here with the Kraton 8S EXB shell. It's time to do a bit of body strengthening. We've got the good old pink plasterers scrim, super sticky stuff. We've got some extra wide if we need it. We've got some brake cleaner. We've got some blue roll. We've got a few tools, some scissors, and some bits and bobs, and a little doofer for spreading. And we've got, for this shell, we've got the good old dog's licky bits. Love this stuff. Do like the sticks, like really good stuff as well. I do think this stuff goes on a little bit thicker, a little bit stronger. So I'm going to use this one on the Kraton 8S. But we've got to get the roof bars off, and we've got to get the clip retainers out. So, just show you quickly on these quick clip retainers. Don't yank them. Don't yank them like that because you'll snap them. What I do is just a little bit of pressure on the back, get a little tool, just give them a little poke. Give it a little poke around and they'll come out just like that. You can stick them aside. Right, that's that out. Now we want to get this bit out and get these roof rails off. I've got most of the bolts out already, so we'll get these ones off. Put them on the side. I've got Nathan here with me as well. He's going to give me a hand in a minute when we start screwing this body up. Right, so stick all the bits aside. So, right guys, we've got a bare shell. I'm going to leave these strengthening bits on because the glue will stick to them nicely. So here we go. So what we want to do first of all is, it's a brand new shell. If it was an older shell, I'll probably give it a wash in the sink, get any mud or anything off. But we're going to get some of the blue roll and we're going to give it a bit of a clean up, get any grease and stuff off with a good old brake cleaner. Do it in sections. Thank you, Nathan. Now, some of the shells, the paint on the inside is really really slippery. I know on the Team Corrali stuff, the body shells, the motor glues and stuff, and especially the scrim, doesn't want to stick to it at all. So you have to give it a little bit of a rough up. But on these armour shells, to be honest, the paint's a little bit rougher. Not saying they're a rough spray job, but the paint is a little bit rougher and does take the glue directly on it, I've found. So we'll just give it a good old degrease. Nathan's watching and learning, aren't you, Nath? This shell did come with some extra strengthening on the inside, but I've taken that off because it wasn't stuck in very well. Right, there we go, guys. I think we've just about degreased our shell. There we go. So what we're going to do now is Nathan's going to give me a hand. We're going to get this scrim feet open. Did have one open somewhere, but as soon as I've lost it, I've probably taken it to work. Right, little tip: when you found your end, don't lose it. Whenever you cut the scrim, get the end, put a little tab off, because otherwise you'll just spend half your life, it seems, looking for the end of the scrim. Right guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a start. I always start down the middle and the inside, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first couple of bits, and Nate's going to cut and pass me scrim. And all we do is layer the scrim tape on, push it in. Let's say this pink plaster scrim is really sticky, the stickiest one I've found. Goes in all the contours really nicely, and if it doesn't, you can just stick it straight down with some of the dogs straight onto it. So I'm going to cut a few bits off. I'm going to make a start, and then if Nathan can start supplying me with strips of scrim, we'll get the whole body done, and we'll get back to you in a minute, guys. Right guys, so there you go, in absolute record time. If you haven't got one already, get yourself a Nathan helping you, because having someone to cut it off and pass it to you makes it so much quicker. Or you can beforehand cut a load of strips off. But there you go, all laid down. This pink scrim is absolutely sticky as hell and is stuck down really well to this shelf. So with no more messing about, I'm going to start getting it glued. I've got my little doofer for the for spreading. Like I say, if you're going to use something like this, well ventilated place, you can cut the nozzle quite big and just simply start squaring it on. As I say, this stuff is a little bit thicker than the sticks like, but it really does stick really well. And that's all we're going to do, guys. Just put a load on and spread it flat, pushing it right in the scrim like that. Nice thick layer. There you go. We're going to get the whole shell done. Probably only going to use half a tube, maybe a bit more. So we'll see you in a sec. finger action. Don't mind getting my hands dirty, although you shouldn't really, stuff's not good for your skin. There we go guys, we've ended up using near enough a whole tube, nigh on, so a little bit left on this big 8S shell, but there you go, the whole thing is covered. And it is, I have put it on really thick because I really want this shell to last a bit, because it's a nice shell, I like it. Missed a little bit there, so a little bit on, a bit lick of the finger, and away we go. But like I say guys, well ventilated room, or windows open, because it stinks, doesn't it, Nath? Yeah. So there we go. So what we're going to do now is going to leave this to set. Look, it says it takes about 24 hours to go hard, but this will be nice and set and rubbery hopefully by the morning. And we'll come back in the morning, get another little bit of footage, show you it all set and how solid it is. We'll get it all trimmed up, get all the holes cut out, and get all the bits back in. And so we'll do that in the morning. So we'll see you probably in a sec to you guys. So yeah, bye bye. Right guys, here we are 24 hours later, the Kraton 8S EXB body. Now I have trimmed it all up, cut off all the excess, so we're all now nice and rubbery, nice and protected. The old dog's licky bits has done its job perfectly. I've got everything back together, I've got all the holes reamed out, got all the pins back in, and she's absolutely ready to go. Now what I will say guys is, don't make the silly mistake that I made, rookie mistake. Basically when I took most of the shells that I do don't have holes in the top for the roof rails, so when I took the roof rails off, obviously left the holes, and when I spread everything yesterday, got it all spread round, I left the shell sitting like that, totally forgetting that it had holes here for the body protectors. And when I came in this morning, it was a little bit stuck. So yeah, don't make the foolish mistake that I made. As you can see, a little bit of glue left on the roof where it was stuck to the bench, but we got it, most of it off. It's cleaned up nice. We were sorry about the mess though. Me and Nath were up late last night. We got the green X Max fixed. We got a load of tyres re-glued because we blew them out yesterday. So yeah, we're hoping to get out today with this baby. But there you go guys, that is the full strengthening of the Kraton 8S shell. Absolutely awesome product. It's not pretty, it's not perfect, but that will hopefully keep it for a while. As I say, the green X Max might possibly coming out of us today. She's got a fully strengthened shell as well. And yeah, there you go guys, that is Kraton 8S shell strengthening all done. Super duper, can't wait to get her out. Like and subscribe if you want to see this baby out. Love you a lot. Bye bye.